Hello there.
Bird or something on this island? Was there a bird on this island? Not the evil bird.
Are we sure that we didn't? Okay, sorry. Hello, everybody. This is Naked Light. Welcome to the live stream. We are going to be live in about 30 seconds. So, not everybody's on quite yet. I think we are rolling in one by one. So, we'll be a little bit of a slow start. Today's focus is getting to the radio tower. And Mia, we finished this island.
Yeah, no,
we finished it before.
No, there's another goat.
Oh, that's right. We were trying to get that other goat. That's right.
Because
also, welcome Instar. I don't think I've seen you before in one of my streams, so welcome. I hope that you're having a good day. If you're just lurking, it's fine. But thought I would say hi.
Oh yeah, those are stone.
And special thank you to all the lurkers and all of that. Y'all are more than welcome to come, sit, stay. I'm not calling you out. Because that's been a big topic, although that's more common on Twitch, because YouTube's weird. We are going to go ahead and get started, though, by switching over to my desktop view. But I said something on my stream that I had a pretty big announcement rolling out. I'm kind of tempted to hold on it. Wait, does this have the... Oh, no, the goat ate the grass. That's cool. I thought I had jumped on the grass and...
Dummy.
Yes, where's lunch? There's lunch.
How do you talk in this game?
Press the enter button.
This game. Oh. Howdy. Okay, I'm trying to find another pia for fish. Where's the boom boom fish?
But I do want to wait just a moment on that. I am turning.
Oh, there it is.
Why
I
is
found
the
it.
music so loud?
Come hither, you evil fish.
Is it not? I don't think
know,
it's
but
going to the right
that's the
audio
problem
source.
I was having. I had your stream open and this, and
He's back.
I'm like, why am I hearing all the music?
Oh, I need air. Air is useful. Oh, I need water as well.
Air is
Alright.
No, it's only going to the
Ironic. Is there anything
Well,
useful? Is there a chest that I didn't get?
No, it shouldn't be going to the system sounds.
There's a chest that I think I didn't get. Maybe.
Weird.
I found two chests. I found two chests. Haha.
Okay, so Mia's just finding a bunch of things. FYI, Mia, which isn't added down below, but she is my younger sister, and Blue also is prepping content.
I will be recording this and posting it from my POV.
Yes, so
I need air desperately. I'm going to die. I'm good.
Negative, by the way.
darn it.
Some days Mia actually acts older than you. Just saying.
I mean, you're not wrong.
You do realize I put up a caricature when I'm
Just
on this
watching
a little
someone-
bit?
Just
I
watching
turned my
someone
personality
run
up to
around the
11.
island. Oh, it's Nate. Hello.
Hello, it's a wild Mia.
Oh.
Nice to
I'm
meet
just
you.
gonna see if I can grab this goat
I
because
need
y'all are
something
taking
with
too long.
water.
Okay,
I'm not
chat, can
dropping-
we pick up the
I need
goat?
water. You should be able to pick up the goat.
What am I liking?
I didn't want the flower juice, stupid thing.
Flower juice.
Where are you?
What do you mean flower juice?
Flower juice, what?
What?
Sorry, the audio distorted, and it sounded like you said flower juice thing.
Flower juice.
Mia. Mia.
Mia.
I'm sorry.
Do not
it-
go
No, it reminded me.
1900s.
It
on me.
reminded me of a funny joke that I had seen. It was these two girls who I assume are Jewish, and a person had commented on one of their videos, "Can I get y'all's number?" And the two girls made a stitch of the comment, and it was like, you can ask for our names now. We have names now.
No.
Mia.
No.
Mia.
No.
No, that
Why?
The joke
That is
was-
way too dark.
The joke was made.
Oh my
two
gosh.
Jewish girls. They're both Jewish.
What the heck?
You're
No.
the mustache man now, Mia.
Bad, Mia. Bad.
No! It was made by two Jewish girls. The joke was made by Jewish people. Oh wait, we don't
I'm
need
part Jewish.
Isn't it at least a little bit funny?
I mean, it's dark.
But
I find it funny that Negative's not the one being offensive this time.
I'm never offensive.
real.
I need water desperately. Evidently in real life too.
I mean, I have a
Actually,
monster
I'm gonna
energy.
smelt the goo first. I don't really want monster.
I have a Monster Hunter.
FYI, Helix is in the chat, but he's too afraid to join us in the stream.
He's
Um,
too chicken to join us.
How dare he? Do we not have a pin?
Sorry, man.
No, I'd rather go fight giant monsters.
Understandable. So we're just gonna have to
Why don't
babysit
you
both
fight
of the
negative?
goats.
Felix, why don't you fight negative if you want a monster?
Hold on, let me.
No, I don't. I don't want to drink
blue,
that stuff.
blue,
thanks.
blue. Okay.
Burn.
Hold on. Hold on.
I'm proud of that
Hold
burn.
on.
That burn was amazing.
Hold
Okay.
on.
What the?
Yep.
So
FYI, there is a chance I have to end this stream early due to a outside influence.
If anybody has more wood, I need two more things up here, and then a fence around it, so we can put
Two
the
more.
goats in there, so that we're not having to babysit them the entire time.
Okay, what am I doing again?
Babysitting.
Okay, so we need this extended out, two more. So like right here, where beside the two
It's
grass
not-
plots, add two more grass plots, or two more
it's-
things.
It's sort of not letting me because of
Posts downstairs. If that makes sense. Are you gonna fall? You're gonna fall.
Horizontal?
Yeah, you can make horizontal.
Oh, raised floors?
No, you can make horizontal pillars. That way we're not having but either way, that works.
Sorry, miss, you're blocking it, sort of?
Sorry.
Wait, what? Why isn't it? Oh, yeah, I don't have enough resources.
There you go.
That's a
Stay on the
small
raft.
base if I ever seen one.
Oh, okay.
I spent all my resources, like the United States, on posts. I wasted
What's
money
the
on
difference
something.
between the horizontal solid in the...
The half. The
Yeah.
other one's a half. It only.
Or no, the solid and the regular.
I need stone and rope. I need rope.
Negative, I see into your soul.
Do we not have rope?
I don't see one in there.
Does anybody have rope or?
I see into your
leaves?
brain.
What
If you
brain?
had one.
I never had a brain.
Does anybody have any rope or any leaves?
I have leaves.
I need them,
Oh,
please.
there.
Thank you. And I'm off to catch the other goat.
Oh my gosh, Blue Phoenix. Why did you name it lunch?
Because funny.
It's just for funny.
Because funny. Alright. Time to catch. I don't know if you guys saw, you probably didn't, but I caught one of the special goats in my game.
I mean, you're certainly special.
You have no room to talk. Alright, you can't go that far.
Look,
Where are you
okay? Just because I did a merit analysis of which home would be the most...
No,
Hey,
I missed
hey.
it. I missed it, you guys. I missed it. I missed
Stupid
the
shark.
You missed the goat. Oh no. Maybe because you got distracted by negative.
Yeah, we'll blame him. I'm
Blame
gonna,
on negative.
Why are you blaming me?
I missed
I'm
the
perfect.
goat. We may. I'm gonna go see if there's another puffer fish real quick. If not, we'll just leave because at least we have one goat.
We can use that to make moo juice.
Well, it's
What?
good, juice, but
Milk.
Rawr. Bite my head, please.
Yeah. Pardon?
Mm. Bite
Pardon?
my head, Phoenix.
What, you don't
Bite
like
it.
cow excretions?
Okay, an udder is literally just a teats with 4 nipples.
This is
Okay,
getting very
that
weird
got
very
awkward.
fast.
Wait. Okay, speaking of milk, have you guys ever heard of mare's milk?
Yes.
What?
I have heard of it.
I haven't heard of it before.
It's just milk from a mare. That's all it is.
What's a mare?
It's a female
horse.
horse.
You watch My Little
Female
Pony and you don't know
I
what
thought you
mare
meant, like
is.
a female leader of a town. The mayor.
Mare's
You
milk.
need help.
I found
you
another
need-
puffy fish.
Okay, we need to correct ourselves. This is a little bit... This is getting a
I
little
got
bit too far, guys.
Question mark?
Aw.
Did I find a cave? I might have found a cave.
Mia!
What?
Chop
No, I
chop.
didn't. What?
I made a promise to the viewers, man.
What promise?
What?
To go to the radio tower.
Oh, I thought you said I made a promise. I did not make any promises.
It's on you, negative. Shooting a reverse card to you.
Okay, we're about to leave.
I'm coming. I have an explosive powder. We will forget about the other goat on this island and we'll go ahead and leave. Unless Blue wants to kill the bird. Oh, wait, no, there's the chicken. No, I remember what I wanted on here. I didn't even want the goat. I wanted the chicken because the chicken, we can create the eggs. And then with the eggs, we can create healing salve. And healing salve can be very helpful when we're dealing with mean things.
Well, luckily we have a radar.
I don't know what that had to do with anything.
I'm dying.
What does having a radar have to do with anything?
We can use it to navigate to islands.
No. I guess we can go ahead and go, though. We'll find a chicken at some point.
4, 6.
Because we need resources. And in order to get resources, we need to go out to land. Or out to sea. So I'm gonna
Okay.
turn the sail away from the island.
Yeah, I am.
Alright, and raising anchor.
Yep. And I've got the nav system up.
Okay, Phoenix. My new
We don't have a
resting
steering
spot-
wheel, do we?
Phoenix, my new resting
Not
spot
yet.
is gonna be on the grass because the grass needs to grow faster.
Oh, that was timed perfectly. He died immediately.
I just love how we constantly are just burying crazy. So we are not moving in the right
Silent,
direction.
we're going with the bit,
I'm hoping
and this
Timber's
is
okay.
I'm
great.
used to getting buried.
I don't think he
Getting buried is
responded.
normal.
You
Getting buried
know,
is normal for me.
this is actually good for the grass, so we're gonna leave it. Okay, I'm gonna turn this off for a little bit till we pass this island.
What is he fertilizing it?
That's fine. Yeah,
His
Yes,
body?
yes.
He's dead.
His
He
his dead body.
he did.
Okay.
He did.
It'll be more. I'll have more
Dead or
fun if I
didn't
poop on it.
I don't think I shared this stream with
Tummy
PCP.
hurts.
I should probably do that. They probably won't watch, but
Brother, did you eat the muffin I gave you?
PCP,
Excuse
bro,
me.
your friend group is named with our hardcore drugs. I'm
No,
Shush. Silence.
We don't talk
kill you.
about that. We don't talk.
We
about
ignore that
you.
detail.
No.
You know what?
We
I
don't
didn't
talk
know about it
about
until you
We
told
don't
me.
talk about Bruno.
I hated so much that they played that unironically on the radio.
to be honest,
It's a decent song, though.
It's a decent song, but I don't know. It just angered me that they played it unironically on the
You're
radio.
overrated.
it was a little bit. Oh, yeah, I think
Why
it was
is the scale
overrated.
pointing This way. It needs to point this way.
Mia.
don't
We
talk
weren't
about your
moving.
brother.
We weren't moving.
Oh, yeah. I guess
oh,
you're right.
Where's the goat?
What if we are moving, but on a microscopic scale?
Where's lunch? Oh, there it is. Found it.
Where's lunch?
Where's lunch?
I found him. It's okay. We're good. We need to. Oh,
Why
the shark's
are people
attacking his
killing-
raft.
We shall protect Timber's boat.
Why aren't people
I can't
refilling
repair
the
it.
water thing?
I only
I've
have
been.
one water bottle, so I can only refill it. Ow, Karen bit my butt. I can only refill it when I have the resources to do so.
Well, work on getting us
Where
all
did the
some
explosive
water
powder go?
bottles.
And why are the chests so disorganized?
Who needs organization?
Don't pull that on me.
Like really? Like you've seen our raft?
I
You ruined our
have you seen our raft?
organization.
Have you seen our raft?
You organizing it made it worse.
Ba-ba-ba-ba-ba.
You're.
They are angry at Jesus because they told him the truth.
Okay. We are now angled to be heading relatively towards the next island, the radio tower. So, meanwhile, are we getting
we?
any good resources?
Are we? Because the fact is, you pointing the sail towards wherever is on the island. Okay, yeah, never mind. We're heading closer to it. It's where's lunch?
Lunch is in your stomach.
So
There he
what
is.
is
Found him.
lunch?
Lunch is our goat
Lunch is our goat.
that we're having to babysit heavily right now because he doesn't have a proper fence. So it's probably a good thing I didn't get the chicken.
I mean, I'll be real. I think we're probably the only group who's like, hey, let's just. Well, no, we're not. I am the person who, if I own chickens,
Say-
every last one of them will be named something like some kind of chicken meal.
Nope.
Blaze.
Hey, do we have a bucket?
Drumstick.
Did we make a bucket to milk the cow?
Also, by the way, there is there's
Did
an
we make a
island.
bucket to milk the cow?
I'm swimming
One could
to-
be
I'm- right
Mickey,
now I'm
one could
swimming
be
to the
Colonel.
island.
I don't know one for Burger King.
The shark's coming at you.
Ronald.
The shark bit your butt. I
know.
need food.
I need to make 3 clips because I don't have enough for shorts next week.
I need food.
Sir.
You need
Oh,
the
wait, I'm
edible
the
items.
cook. LOL.
I got a red shirt.
I forgot my job.
I don't think we've discovered the bucket.
I died.
How did we not discover the bucket? yet?
Stop dying, man.
I cannot.
Where are you?
Dying is bad for you.
Is it?
It's
Is it
good.
really? Why is the explosive powder in with the food? And why is the stone axe in with the food? What the heck?
Why not?
Because that's not where it belongs.
Somebody got hungry.
Where's Crazy?
He's dead in the ocean somewhere.
Oh.
Deep
We might be landing on an island.
We will be landing at that island because it has wood and we need wood.
Yes.
That's where I am. Also, you're above me. I see
Okay.
your reflections.
Sounds
You're
good,
now
bro.
above me. You're directly above me.
Ha! Ha!
I've got the wood to.
No.
Oh, never mind. I don't.
Hello. I see the raft.
My
I need
name
a
is
little bit
Zelda
more wood.
Price.
Oh, hi! I found you.
You finally found me.
And sleepy bye.
Hey, Shark. I would like you to not touch my things. Not touchy.
Okay, there we go. Another fence. Another fence. Another fence. Another fence. There we go.
Oh,
Now
okay.
just
We're
a little
doing
bit
fences
more.
now.
Well, yeah.
Half
in order
wall?
to protect the goat.
Or wait, fence. There we go.
Yeah, we need it to get the
Best goat.
yeah. And then make sure to put a gate, just in case. Did you put a gate? No, you okay.
Bad goat.
What if I
Stay.
said I'm dead?
Hey, can somebody drop the anchor?
Uh,
I'm
Maybe.
dead inside. I'm
You
dead
can
on
say
everyone.
that again.
I'm dead inside.
and I have the gate.
Hey!
The goat is now protected, you guys.
Yeet. We
I
now
think I
have
axe
the
in my
moo
inventory.
juicer.
I do. I have the axe in my inventory.
I have another axe, so I can go up and get
Yeah, I
these
was about to-
islands.
Okay, that's fine.
Because
We learned
mine's
the
almost
fancy
gone.
bed. We learned the fancy bed. I also really could use some.
Ah,
What's
the
my
good
column?
ones there.
Oh,
Huh?
I wonder if you can be allergic to goats.
Yeah,
Yes.
you can. In fact.
I
Oh,
guess that does
I
make sense.
was gonna say, what did I need? There was a thing that I needed, and oh, the shark destroyed a plank.
Mm.
Cool. I don't have plastic in my inventory. Now I do. Now I need one more thing. That's rough.
Ooh, that hitbox is bigger than I remember.
Negative. To be honest, I think most programmers have people allergies.
I mean, I'm not allergic to people,
Oh, we need underwater resources. By the
but I
way,
do.
as well.
But I would like if y'all stayed away.
The other axe is in here.
Hello, Vimbrima. Welcome.
Hello, PCP member.
Denver
He's not a
is not a piece
Member of that group, Ethel. The only ones here are Helix and Blue.
Aw.
I thought Mia was here.
Yeah, rude.
Rude.
Valid. I need more scrap because I need
It's
to
in
make a
the
metal
chest
hook.
I'm in. There you go.
Thank you.
Oh wait, I needed that chest. Oops.
Yeah.
I was trying to make the other net canister thing. All right, we have the other net canister now.
Okay. Don't need that. Don't need that.
They're not taking.
I'm
my
about to go
inventory
underground.
space.
Underwater.
Alright.
Oh no.
Good.
Remember, I had put a time delay because you spam it. There are parts of me that realize that there are decisions I've made.
Oh,
They're
I
not
have
effective.
AI. That's nice. I'm using it. All.
I will be honest though. I'm going to possibly look at I'm possibly going to look at Rumble's API and then see if I can't get tools that would work with Rumble. Because Rumble seems to actually give a rip about streaming because they know that Twitch is about to die.
Stop doing uwu. I swear. Please stop.
I'm going to have to add a counter to that command so that it can only be used like
Head
10
broth.
times.
Head broth. Break skateboard. You guys would not understand that reference, but that's okay.
Shush.
Pro Skater 2.
I am the opposite of what people call a pro when it comes to skating.
You're a con?
Somebody please fill this with fresh water.
Is that your skateboard?
Hold on, I'm
It's
gonna
a
try to-
skateboard.
Oh, I just need plastic, and I can hold on. I'm about to
Say
make an
you
order,
will for $100.
but I do need to make more than
Haha, no. I'm not
Say
falling for that.
Okay. I'm gonna start smelting some more of the vines so we can get vine goo. And then I'm gonna handle some of the cooking. I need planks. I need some planky planks.
Plus, I think that cost is the point where I actually have to count it as taxable income.
What counts as
I need to
taxable?
still set up an LLC. Bro, you probably don't even know how to access my support sites. Oh snap, I'm one bite away from death.
Well, then don't die. Simple as that.
Huh?
Did you get the trees on the island?
I think so. I think I got all of them.
See you running around with your little fish cap. I'm gonna put on the... What? Do I have on a head? I don't think I have on a head. I'm putting on the boar's head. Boar's head.
So you're gonna become a ham?
Well, considering I was the one who killed it. I think. Was I the one who killed it? I'm pretty sure I was the one who killed it. Maybe I wasn't.
So you're just kind of a little bit of a pig?
Huh?
FYI, I might show up in some alley somewhere. I may have made her mad.
Oh no, you wouldn't show up ever. That was a promise, not a threat. You will.
Okay. What the heck? Y'all are weird.
The evil bird.
Kill the birds.
Water. Okay, I bought your cat.
Okay.
Watermelon was water.
I am gonna have
Oh, I
us
said it
take
that
off.
way. Did we get resources underwater?
Yes, ma'am. We did.
Did you call me ma'am?
You're being a little bossy, so
Okay, guess I'm the captain now.
technically I'm the captain. I still have sole rights of banning you from
I'm
my
just
content.
cook, bro. I provide you food. Celebrate National Iced Tea Day tomorrow.
Also, if we didn't have a female on board, who's gonna populate the whole race of humans? Think about that.
Wait, isn't there like a whole city full of
What?
people
Yeah.
at the end of the game or something?
What?
Isn't
No,
that
you
like the
don't know
whole
that.
point?
You don't know that information.
I do know like the basis of the storyline.
You don't know that information.
You do not know that classified information. You should stop going to work on the forums.
That sounds like it should be racist, how you're saying that. I don't know why, but it just gives off racist vibes.
How?
There are things that I do clip. FYI, Vembermer, if you see something you think should be clipped, just say clip. Because I do pay attention to chat and do clip things.
Why is there a potato in here?
Because you want to boil them, mash them, put them in a stew. Process.
If you don't stop. Okay, the
One true
organization
tater.
system is very basic and very easy to understand. Why can't you guys follow it?
Because you've probably made it more complex.
No, it's literally stuff that's been crafted, so like glass and ingots, and then raw materials. That's literally
That's pretty
all
simple,
it
guys.
is. That's literally the separation. And then we have a chest with some flowers. Oh, that's where the thing is.
Okay,
Where did I put
we're
that?
doing pretty good. I don't want to use that battery too much.
Yeah,
Hello.
be very careful because while we can use other batteries that we make in the future for other things, it's still a valuable resource. We need somebody collecting things with a hook, even though the net system does work very well.
Agreed.
It respawned.
Yeah, this is based off of experience, my guys.
So, FYI, for those that are watching who aren't subscribed to Mia, she has already played through the whole game.
Yeah, I'm currently doing extra stuff now.
So,
I caught one of the special goats. I'm very happy about that, by the way.
oh, you're special.
Oh, do we have a bucket?
We
That's
need
what I
to
need to
make the water bottles because those
I
hold
made
more water.
another one. I'm currently smelting more vine goo to make them. That's pretty much all we need is vine goo and then plastic.
Okay, good.
So you just have to get the two and it should be good. No, we haven't. We should have researched. We have researched a bucket.
The bucketses?
Yes. Hold
You
on, I'm
need the
getting-
bucketses?
Oh goodness. Okay,
Bucketses.
here we go. And harvest.
All the bucketses.
Can you not?
Do
I
it.
mean,
Make-
he is the
make
Hobbit
me
here.
angry.
He is probably the shortest one here.
No, he's
No,
not.
I'm
Oh
not.
my god.
I am.
That is Mia.
Oh, rip.
I am the shortest one.
thought you
here.
were taller
But
than
I'm
him.
also the one
You're
with
really-
wide feet that, if I didn't wear shoes, are actually very hairy.
They really are. It's disgusting. I mean, what?
And like, since I was very young,
Bird, 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 bird,
bird is the word.
Story.
What did I do with the milk? I'm putting the milk.
To
This is
do that
targeted
for
mainly to blue.
no.
I'm putting the milk
Why
in
would
here
you
with
do
red.
that?
Why would you
What
do
is wrong with you?
What is wrong with who?
He said I'm a bot to send the command,
Oh,
and you all know the command I'm talking about.
Intelligent.
If people aren't responsible with the commands, I do have to turn them off at some point.
I need wood. And just collect them
Hello,
all.
I wanted you, you stupid leaves.
Too bad. So sad.
My barrel.
We are like rolling through all these planks so fast.
Okay, me and Negative, you guys said so much about your personal life that only thing you're missing to have your whole identity and steal it is your names.
Raft.
Technically, our
Raft. We're moving away from a raft and an island.
because
we're
we're
also-
going to the radio tower.
Yes, but we're
Woman.
moving towards barrels, I guess, is good. But raft.
We should be getting in range of the radio tower soon, actually.
How far are
And we
we?
should,
Like 500 meters.
Oh, okay. Yeah, we're pretty
I love
close.
how my death is just being ignored.
Oh, you're dead? Where?
Yeah.
Oh, hi.
Oh, I was gonna like squat over him.
That's. He didn't get stung by a jellyfish, my guy.
I don't have a spear. Why don't I have a spear?
I'm fine.
You don't have one because you don't have one.
I need pointy sticks. You need bolts?
Bro, Negative is
One
playing
bolt.
with melee weapons.
Need ropes. I need planks. Plank.
Oh, negative. I don't know if I told you, but literally the conclusion of the boss fight, the very end boss fight, that I was so extremely upset and frustrated about was me and Nate dropping down, hitting it like 3 times. Nate immediately died, but it was 3 shots and it was dead.
I mean, I would have
Is it-
assumed that Nate just dropped in dead.
Pretty much. But I guess it saved all of the previous hits. And so, yeah. Yeah.
Don't you love it when a boss only has one set of health? Okay, we should be getting really close.
Moving this.
We should be seeing it.
The thing is, I didn't drop in dead. I actually put 2 hits in,
How
and
far?
then I died.
Like 400
Yeah,
meters. I'm
You're not gonna
re-angling
see it
us to
quite
be a
yet.
little bit closer.
You're not gonna see it quite yet. We're
Yeah.
close to being able to see it, but not quite.
We're not even a
we
kilometer away
research
from
the
it, and we
leather?
don't see it.
We didn't
Like-
research the leather.
The visibility is so low in this game, you don't even see a
Ooh,
kilometer
barrel.
away.
Barrel.
Aha!
Me barrel.
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 Daryl?
There should be
Barrel.
plenty of vine goo for you guys to make at least 1, if not
I'm
2
a
water
viney
bottles.
goo.
I
already made one
recommend-
water bottle.
I recommend making 2. That
Name
way,
Winnie
you
the
can,
Pooh.
Look in his chest, look in his
No,
chest,
wait.
man. Right there.
Life
I
in
made one.
plastic.
Okay, that's fine.
Oh, apparently they're making a Barbie movie.
You didn't know this? Hello?
Wait, what?
I mean, I feel
Yeah,
like
they're
they
making a Barbie
shouldn't.
movie.
There's no reason to be making a Barbie movie.
But why not? It's such a timeless classic. And they got Margot Robbie to play her. I love her. She plays Harley Quinn.
Oh, yay.
Okay,
movie
so
wasn't
someone
even
who's dumb
good.
enough to play Harley Quinn. Yeah, I guess I could get that.
Hey, don't call her dumb. That is uncalled
Harley Quinn
for.
is amazing.
That was really uncalled for. She is a wonderful actress.
Yes.
She's a good actress in a meh film.
Agreed. Agreed. Very much so agreed. Agreed on that part. She's played a
Hot
lot of
take
really-
registered.
She's played a lot of other really. Whoa! I just saw a package just fly out of the ocean. That
Wait,
was
what?
Really weird.
Alpacas?
No, a
No,
package.
yes.
Oh,
A package.
That would be more
P-A-C-K-E-H.
entertaining, though. I do. You do have to give him that.
Yeah, that would be more.
It's raining alpacas!
That's a clip right there.
I'm about to have a full chest of food, my guys.
What? There's a joke there, but I'm not gonna say it.
No, there's not. You're just dirty-minded.
Wait, what?
Mia, you just straight up
how
acknowledged
far-
it.
Hold on. How far are we? Okay, no.
You always
It's
crap
not
on me for being a
concerned
dirty-minded person, but you are more dirty-minded. I would have not thought of that if it wasn't for you saying them.
Yeah, same. He got the point there. Oh my gosh, if they don't stop with the ooh.
Dude!
Why did you make that a thing?
Do I have to make that a... I'm going to have to turn it off.
Please get rid of it.
Commands.
Please.
Don't stop the ooh. Hashtag
You
save the
okay,
ooh.
Blue?
Soundboard doesn't work for me.
You okay? That's not even soundboard. That's the stream. It's a command on stream.
Yeah, I don't have a sound alert board because
Oh, no,
it's stupid.
I just made leftover soup.
Guys, I seize it.
Oh, you see it
It's
now?
turned off now.
Okay. Sounds good. Sounds good.
Hashtag save the ooh.
No.
I was
Gosh.
starting to hear it through one of your guys'
You
mics.
No!
Negative.
The thing is, the guy's burning through his points. At some point, he'll have none left.
All he has to do is talk some more, and then he'll have more.
You talk too much.
Ahem.
Oh.
Sorry, I was looking at your stream.
Speaking of which,
Sorry,
everybody should go like the stream.
I already did.
I already did it. Like,
Oh,
what
I
type
didn't
of
mean to-
person am I? If
We
I
are
you know what?
charging towards the island
I'm about to throw something in the ocean. Don't pick it up. It's just leftover soup.
with the RF transmitter attached
No,
to a
it
long
doesn't do anything for your
pole.
health.
I'll still eat it though because
Oh,
I
it's in the
wanna
ocean
starve.
now. It's in the ocean now.
I'm gonna starve, Mia.
But
I
there's
wanna eat-
there is a full chest of plenty
Bruh.
of good food right here.
Look at this, Mia. I'm gonna make you very angry.
Haha!
Yum. That was the most tastiest thing I've
Yes.
ever eaten.
I
I'm
will
gonna
not be
die
saving you
anyways.
ever again.
I'm going to act like
I
I
will
never
not be
said that.
saving you
Nobody
ever
saw that.
What did you say?
I
Not
will
at
never
all.
I will not be saving you ever again. That is exactly what I said, and I will not take it back.
What did he say?
What did he say? Ooh. We're going away from the island? For the
What
no,
the
we're not.
heck?
No, we're not going away. You just need to angle it, is all. We're still going towards it, but we're gonna go past
Oh.
it if you don't angle it.
Run away.
So we might be held hostage slightly by the wind.
Wow.
This what happened to us, Mia. Remember?
I feel like this did happen to us, actually.
It
Did we have to
happen
paddle?
us.
Did we have to paddle, or did we swim
Yeah,
for
we
it?
had to paddle because actually we had to swim to it actually, and then when the wind changed direction.
Ah.
we
Hold on, I'll
actually
make a
were-
paddle. Uno
Yeah.
momento.
Because in the game's code, apparently you have to like go against the wind.
Yeah. To get to most of the task island, you have to go against the wind.
I got feathers!
This paddle is very strong.
Yeah, I know.
have
It's like.
beefy arms.
Shh.
I'm strong.
I
Strong.
think it's.
I will turn it back on if you can get that hashtag trending on Twitter.
Hashtag
What,
uwu.
hashtag uwu?
The save the uwu.
Oh, save the uwu. That's
On
funny.
Twitter. I don't want to have. I don't have.
Haha.
I do not want.
Hello, Alpha.
Same.
I hope you're having a good day.
Twitter's too toxic for my little brain. Discord's toxic enough.
Oof.
Surprisingly,
toxic?
I have
Completely.
found Twitter to not be that toxic.
Maybe because you don't tweet political things or follow political things.
I follow Tim Pool.
Oh no, he is.
yeah, he's
Paddle.
well, and there's another guy who I follow who's very, yeah.
I ran directly into blue by accident.
I don't think Twitter's the worst platform. Actually, I think TikTok's much worse as far as being toxic.
Agreed. Instagram's pretty bad too.
Well, it's because of the shorts in the short format. YouTube hasn't gained a reply type culture yet, but once that happens, shorts will become incredibly toxic.
All right, get ready to drop the anchor.
Goodbye. Bid farewell, cool world. I'll never miss you, because I'm dead.
And drop the anchor, please.
When you said drop
Please.
the anchor for the first time, I just fell, and I died.
Way anchor.
What? I feel like there's something wrong with you, man. FYI, we had to disable that command because somebody wanted to basically make a spam bot.
Just an FYI, make sure that you go below this island or go below the radio tower. There's stuff below the radio tower as well. We missed that the first time, and then it sent us back here.
Oh, seriously?
Yeah, it literally changed the navigation thingamajiggy to where it was.
Vim Brimmer thought it was a bright idea to make a bot that would post that command every time.
That's the thing. I can make that in 5 minutes in Python. Like macro. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy.
Okay. Interesting. It just hit a story element.
Oh, that was terrifying.
Please help me.
I didn't like that I heard that.
I just got eaten by,
Did you
by
die?
the goat ate me.
Oh, the guy. The goat. The guy.
Yeah.
My brain.
The
Bro,
gout.
so dirty-minded.
It's us.
Hold on, I'm gonna put you down so I can water the grass. Okay, now, oh wait, bird. Bad bird,
Oh,
bad
wow.
bird.
Bird. Bird is a word.
Bad bird. Bad bird.
Good bird.
Bad bird.
Big bird.
Left bird.
Sesame seed character.
Oh snap! I'm about to
Oh,
die.
my stomach hurts.
Oh,
Why are you
wow.
guys not eating the food that I have made for you?
My hunger bar is full.
Oh, okay. Never mind.
Your food is garbage to me. I'm joking.
That's
I
right.
mean-
Get off this boat. What I thought.
Are you exiling me?
Yes.
I'm not going to
You
say
left
that
water
because
bottle on the boat.
I do give a rip about my life.
I know you sleep.
Not really.
Wait, what? Should I call a suicide helpline?
What?
Don't.
More like
I don't have time to deal with that.
real. Only reason no, I'm not gonna make those jokes.
I'm not joking. Like you said, I'll rip about my life, and that's concerning me.
You're gonna have to get rid of the stupid. Oh, hold on.
Dude.
Note time.
Is the official name of the shark Bruce?
Yes. Gosh.
I don't even know the real names. I don't know Negative's real name or Mia's real name. Actually, technically, I do, but I'm not gonna share it or save them. Smile. Somehow.
I mean, it's not like that
I know
well kept a
it because
secret.
of redacted.
Because of redacted.
Interesting.
Yeah, I'll be honest. The storyline is really interesting.
What's up with that W sound?
Whoa, that is weird. I didn't like that.
I love that.
I
Why
did
would you do it
not
more
enjoy
often?
that. Please, no.
I did enjoy
My-
it. It's so fun.
My chat needs help, man.
You need help.
No, it doesn't.
We have
You want help? You
plentiful
need help.
We have.
What is
we
something?
have
What is something
13
y'all would like to talk about, chat?
I want to talk about the gaming community, how toxic it
I want to talk
it is.
about water buffaloes, bro. What's up with them?
Everybody's a water buffalo. Yours
No,
is fast,
everybody's
but mine is
not a
slow.
water
How
buffalo.
we
Get
get
it
them,
right.
I don't know, but everybody's got a water buffalo.
Right.
Ooh.
Good.
We just talked
What
Took
about
my
this.
buffalo to the store, got his
No.
head stuck in a door.
Can I make head broth? I can make
Head broth.
Head broth.
We,
need to eat.
me and I already done this, so we sort of know the parkour. Sorta.
Bro!
Stop! There's notes. Shush, so we can hear them.
No, don't shush. Please, continue on. I like the OOs. It makes me feel not lonely for once.
Yes, but we're trying to listen to the notes.
That's a joke, by the way. Okay, I got the Utopia stuff.
22nd of December. Distressful receipt. Balboa Island.
Oh no, that used our bucket up, didn't it? Oh, that's lame. That's lame.
Oh,
Ugh. I had to make a new bucket.
It's a nice raft. We need repairs done. Let me know. Sort of ended the maritime experiment mainly due to the world sinking. Awesome. Let's head out.
okay. Geronimo!
Bird! Leave
I
a
am-
bad bird. Stop that.
Make
Tempted-
emojis.
To turn off say.
Don't, please. It's one of my only satisfactions in life.
Well, at least for tonight. If chat misbehaves, I gotta make sure I'm making the good contents. I mean, mind you, it's
Stop
the
that.
people I'm trying to entertain that are doing that, but I also want my friends to like me in 30 minutes.
I like
Did I
you at
ever
least.
like you? I'm joking. You know I
Negative, I was
love you.
already up there.
Ow.
I already completed the whole thing.
Oh, shush. You know I love you.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I
Yeah.
think I'm putting
Where's
my
those
water bottle in there.
cookies
What
you
cookies?
promised
What cookies?
months ago?
I never promised any cookies.
Yes, you did when we got the stove.
Oh, well, I
Yeah, that was a
had
long
very
time ago.
busy life.
I assumed that would have happened by now.
You definitely did, Mia. You must give him cookies.
I'll make cookies at some point.
Hey,
I may
here's
make
your cookies.
cookies next weekend when he comes to visit,
Okay.
because he's
I
coming
already
next
talked to
weekend.
that person. Bruh.
Long story, really, really long story. Why do I know her accent? That's
Because maybe she's Southern.
no, she's not Southern. I just know her accent because I've played the game and watched. I have been watching people play Raft, Markiplier, and then play Raft, and that is like all I've been watching while I'm at work because I just need something as background noise.
Okay.
Something to keep you alive.
Yeah, basically something to
Wait, she's
distract me a little
alive?
bit. Barely.
Also, American Doll released a doll that had hearing loss. Wait,
I mean, I will agree, Vim Brimmer. You are spamming. I'm not gonna ban you, but I am going to have to turn down commands or
Do
bump
we
up the
want-
cooldown.
Are we gonna just get rid of blueprints because we technically don't need them? I can just throw them in the ocean, and then we'd have a little bit more space. I'm gonna throw them in the ocean.
You're
we don't need
spamming a command that's literally playing a sound in my ears and all 6 people in the chat.
Oh yay, we can make a recycler. Did we research that?
Owie.
Humana.
That's the thing. I could set up something where I can actually set up a command mute for individuals at some point. I would have to spend time because I have to hand make all that, but
We do need to research a battery, by the way. That way we can, but all it really gives us is the headlight. It doesn't give us too much.
if it doesn't give us that much, I would say save our resources for the more important bits.
Well,
Have we gone through everything in this area?
Did you go underground?
I did say stop. Okay. See you, Blue. Hope you have a good night. Rest up. Okay.
Aw,
It is
bye, Blue.
disabled for tonight.
Aw, he's gone.
You
Bye-bye,
crossed the
Blue.
line, bud.
I'm gonna miss him, but it's okay. Oh, hi.
Stupid shark! I thought the shark was disabled when you were in the island.
No, it is not.
Okay, did we go through all the downstairs area?
A good question. Did you?
I have not.
Okay.
I'm going through the little, like,
Oh,
school
head
room
broth
area.
also gives you some thirst. Nice. It gives you a whole lot more of the health bar, like the extra health bar.
Oh, yeah, no, there's a lot of things, like, boosting your health bar.
There's some that you can get from like the trading post that will like super what in the world am I brain?
What brain? Like me, what brain do you have? Like for real though.
Sorry, I have a bunch of things
Okay.
going on in the background as well.
So
Ah,
chat,
gone. Bad bird.
what? So while we're playing Raft, what's a game y'all would like to see me play in the near future? I know that a recent suggestion was Space Engineers. I'm really interested in that one. It looks cool. Might enjoy it. Of course, we got other games I've like did first looks in.
Do we have an app?
Make a channel based on first looks, and yeah. I got one shot.
Oh, good job. Oh, the stone axe is so slow. Forgot
Galaga.
how slow it is.
Interesting idea there. I think we've gone through all of it.
Okay. As long as you've gotten everything from all the notes and stuff from both the bottom and the top, then you're good.
Okay.
I think you got everything as well, because I think that's the only things you're supposed to receive here. If you want me to, I can go to the wiki and make sure. Because that's what after I passed to this island, that's what I did to make sure that I got everything, was I always went to the wiki, because I didn't want to have to revisit an island.
Not a bad idea. I'm pretty sure between you guys and Blue, we got everything, because me and Blue have gotten to that part. Though with him leaving, I'm not sure if we should... You think that we should go ahead and end the stream here, Mia?
If you want to.
Oh.
May not be a terrible idea.
Yeah, I mean, we're at a
Given-
good
Or you
stopping
could
point,
switch
and-
gears.
Yeah, we could just try something different, or do something different, because I don't want to do too much without Blue, considering he's part of the team. Plus, we don't have Timber.
Yeah, we've kind of gone pretty far without
I have no
Timber,
idea
so...
where. I have no idea where Nate is. He's just dead somewhere, evidently.
I'm dead somewhere.
He's dead somewhere. Might want to wait until he gets the unstuck button.
Yeah, no wait. Time for negative talking.
But yeah, so... I'm thinking Space Engineers is one that I would like to try, but of course, that game in particular... That game in particular, I don't own yet, so...
Yeah. It's a scrap mechanic on gym drugs, basically. It's amazing.
Yeah, the thing with, the issue I have with scrap mechanic, I'm gonna just swap over to just chatting at
Alright,
this
sounds
point.
good.
I think
I was
we're
gonna wait
good
until
to
he gets an unstuck and then
chill out a little bit. Well,
Okay.
I'm just switching over to just chatting on the stream. I'm still
Okay.
loaded.
I'm just putting him in the
Um,
bed so he's alive when he reload back up, and then I'll get off.
Yeah.
Right, there we go.
Because Space Engineers, I've been working on a mega project. I've been making a capital ship.
Alright.
And, right now,
And exit
Instrument has-
game.
Jeremy
Okay.
has been helping me,
Nice.
so
Okay, I'm gonna pop out so that we're not losing everybody. And we're just gonna swap to just chatting mode. So I'm gonna go ahead and edit the stream and just swap over to... I think I can change that setting in here while we're live.
So
maybe?
does Mario Kart require additional setup or no?
Mario Kart?
Yeah.
No, I don't think so, other than getting everybody loaded if we were doing multiplayer.
Might be a good idea if that's something you guys want to do. I don't have it, but something
Eh,
you guys could do.
Yeah, I don't know who else does.
I think it's only me and you.
And
All right.
Because Space Engineers, it's a very interesting game.
Oh,
No, I couldn't afford a 3DS when it was out.
I have a 3DS.
So,
3DS.
and by that point, the Switch came out and it was just the better option.
Lol. I have a 3DS and it's still functional. Surprisingly. That thing's
Same.
invincible.
Yeah, no, the DS brand, I think, was the last of the consoles that,
Handheld consoles.
handheld consoles. Well, no, last of the consoles that was designed to be, have longevity.
Oh no, I went. My not original DS. My DS Lite. I have broken screen. My DSi, I also have a broken screen. It's my DSi. It's my 3DS X. My new 3DS XL. That still survives. To this day.
Interesting.
Mine's been run over by a car, my 3DS. Got run over by a car and it's still alive.
There isn't really a just chatting category. What the heck is wrong with... YouTube needs to work on their stream setup.
Also, Vim Brimmer, about Minecraft, there's been a lot of
we need to beat the game.
controversy around it. Also, apparently, the Hive is coming back.
Yeah, so the thing with Minecraft right now, first off, minigame servers are dying, which is something that honestly, looking back on social media trends over the last 2 years, I could definitely see happening. It wouldn't shock me if they do shut down completely, at least for a time, and move towards like SMPs, like themed SMPs. Which Skyblock on Hypixel RA is one. Ironically. And more, I think Prison's dead, even in pay to win.
I think people are just going to be burnt out on that for a while, and then it'll come back.
That is true. I think it will come back.
Because everything comes back, like, Healy's comes back from the dead.
Yeah, like, I'm not gonna...
Heelys are cool. I never learned how to use them, but they're cool.
Yeah, like, there's gonna be things that come in and out every, like, 10 years or so. Just like Hytale, apparently Hytale is releasing their beta. So when that comes out, I'm signed up. So when it comes out, I will probably stream that just to show y'all first look. Because I'm always a big proponent of show y'all the game so that y'all can make your decision of whether it's worth it or not. Especially like the first little bit of gameplay. The first 2 hours of gameplay is important in setting first impressions. And usually I feel you can kind of tell the direction a game goes after the first 2 to 3 hours of gameplay. So usually I play some off camera, unless it's Breath of the Wild, Tears of the Kingdom, because usually I was stuck on a story point after the first 2 hours. So then I have to come back on the stream for the next 2 hours because there's no way to progress without going through that story point. Which I accidentally did off camera this week, so we'll have to fiddle with that. But hopefully with the new house, we'll be able to do some more things, some new things, some different things.
Also, you can also switch over to content like news.
Yeah, I can definitely do more. Like, one of the things is I'm thinking about setting up a green screen, but really cheaply. Namely,
A cloth.
basically getting a piece of plywood, right? And putting a stand behind it and painting it a very specific color. The house I actually looked at surprisingly had a basement. One of the houses I've looked at,
Fun
which is
fact,
cool.
green screen doesn't have to be green. Blue screens work too.
Yes, that's true. It's just called a green screen because that's the most common thing. The consistency of the color is important, which is why painting is a risk. But I think it's with a lot of the newer AI tech and stuff for green screening and stuff. That's gonna be nothing. Like,
Yes. Also, deepfakes. I can probably make a deep fake of Negative's face and literally make a separate channel.
No, don't do that. I will sue. I mean, you legally, I could sue,
I know.
even if it's a deep fake.
I was making a point. Like, they're getting very advanced.
Yeah, no, I agree. The state of AI is going to change the world in the next 10 years, and I don't think it'll take jobs, but it will become an important tool in every job.
Like, I've seen this political cartoon. It was like this bot can make my emails, like, make a few bullet points into a whole long email. But in another end of it, it's the boss being like, this bot can make this email into a few bullet points.
Yeah, no, that's the thing too, is I think AI is going to show us the weakness in our communication styles. But it will also be, so this is my personal theory of the ultimate end with AI and the whole data debacle, kind of the end of the information age and the entrance into the AI age, is that everybody will move to self-hosting specific parts of the internet that will store their personal data, and they sell access to that for access to these platforms, and they know exactly what they're giving, what data points they're providing, and what where it's going to, right? But the other thing is you'll also be able to host a personal assistant AI that is hyper specific to you, like effectively a digital extension of the self.
Digital assistant.
Well, it'll be more of a digital extension, I think, because it'll slowly learn your personality, your likes, your dislikes, your personality traits, and ultimately, like, hey, I need a meal plan. Bot, go make a meal plan for me, and it makes a meal plan that's optimized to what I need, to what I like, to what I dislike, and knows my timing. It goes and schedules my cooking time because it knows, oh, hey, you need to actually do like meal prep. So Sunday after church, but before you post your shorts, before you schedule your shorts for the week, you need to spend 3 hours cooking and prepping your meats and your veggies and all that, so that when you come home, you can prep your food quickly.
Also negative, have you thought of the fact that not every system like that's secure, and they could use your personalized bot, as you put it, as propaganda or advertisements?
I'll get to that in just a second, Vimbremmer. So that's why I say it's going to probably be self-hosted, is that it will be in a location that will have to be secured. Data privacy will be the next big step up. And I think a lot of people will either become more educated, or open source will take over, and open source tends to be...
Or a lot of people will become less educated.
That's also true. There is the risk that everything goes much worse.
More things stay the same.
Yes.
So, thoughts on the Apple Vision Pro?
I'm moving. Goodbye, because my stomach hurts. Goodbye.
Adios, Mia. Bye-bye. So, I personally believe that Apple is a scamming company. They didn't really make anything new, other than the stupid exterior eye thing, which I don't think will last. I think people will kind of get uncanny valleyed out of that. I like the concept behind it. I definitely think that AR, VR will be the next stage for desktops, and especially monitors. Like, dude, if I could stream with a VR headset on, I would have every possible window I knew I would need up on here, and I can just click and boom and done. But yeah.
Yeah, I'm surprised that like VR desktop, like life desktop, hasn't become a thing.
I am somewhat surprised, but VR has also been very expensive for a lot longer than I thought it would be. But I think it's because people kind of found it wasn't worth investing in.
That said, I still want to try Beat Saber.
That is true.
Also, some people, I think, you know, NVIDIA's like cloud hosting service, like for virtual desktops and stuff, for gaming. I'm thinking about that, but you have a single VR headset to make a high-end rig, but not actually be in your house.
Yeah. Here's the thing, Vimbremmer. If I'm a business, which realistically that's going to be where you determine the value of something, I can buy 2 Dell monitors on a deal as a company for like $120 or something like that, like, or $200. It's not a lot. As a matter of fact, the government's moving over to ultra wide Samsung Odysseys. Like, that's becoming a standard in some of the government facilities that they prefer, because now you only need one monitor, you don't need two. I find it dumb, but because most of them are only doing programming, or they're running Windows XP, and there's no reason for them to be doing that. But that's another conversation for another day.
When XP is based, also it's not very secure.
Yeah.
It's good
No, it's
for
not.
offline.
That is valid. Yeah. I mean, it doesn't shock me with flight training. VR would become a very good tool because it's objectively more immersive in that training, and that's going to give people better training overall. Like,
Not to mention, just sim pits in general have become pretty good at this point. And
yeah.
Also,
they're still expensive, but they're like obtainable expensive if you're that level enthusiast.
yeah. Also, speaking of flight sims, you should play X-Plane. Smile.
X-Plane. I've never heard of X-Plane.
It's used by many professionals for training, and I have it. It's very fun.
Let me pull up Steam. X-Plane. I should probably plan. I should have for coffee makers. I should do a unlisted. Hello, GF.
Double
X-Plane
stars.
12. I'll toss it in the chat. Crazy, in the voice chat, text channel. Is that the game you're talking about? It's like $50. No.
It's a professional tool, and I have to.
I feel like Helix would like that, but I would not.
Okay, no, I barely play Elite Dangerous. I have it and I mess around with controls every once in a blue moon. Because I'm a controller nerd. Not because I'm a flight sim nerd.
Yeah, I will say, depending on the house I get, I might actually have room to like do electronics projects. That will be really cool, because I have an idea for what I call negative mask, which is a half kind of face shield. It was actually meant to be something I used to go faceless while still having my face, kind of like Dream does with his stupid face thing, which he never removed, in my opinion. That was terrible. Don't. Yeah, I think he did some facial surgery, actually. Based on the jawline, I don't think it's 100% real.
I think it's not natural.
But I think he was trying to look more attractive in the stream. But basically it would have kind of like an internal prompter, similar to Voidstar Labs. That's a pretty good electronics channel if you like it. Language warning, he does curse really bad.
Voidstar. Oh.
Yeah, no, I enjoy his content other than his cussing. In my opinion of that is that
it's worth it.
It's funny.
I love the alliteration.
Yeah, there we go. Zach Friedman, that's his name. But I like his prompter idea, but I want a full mask with like RGB lighting and stuff. Stuff that like maybe could be pulse and stuff.
So if you're doing it as a mask, you might be better off with the projector style instead of a...
Yeah.
Yeah, no, that probably would be the better option.
You know, like the windshield on modern planes.
Yeah.
Not a bad idea. Because, like, I'm thinking something kind of cool,
Which
like
is
I could wear to
essentially its
events
form
and
of
stuff
AR,
too.
But still.
Yeah, well, like I'm thinking something I could wear to events with like where I dress up and I add my bow tie and all that. Because technically the official costume includes a bow tie. Purple bow tie. Did you decide to come to your bed, baby? Yeah. You just sweep and pup.
He's talking to his dog, Bailey.
Yeah.
Oh,
Bailey
you're
girl.
talking about me.
Say hi to the camera. No? Okay, fine.
Also, the fact there's just a random printer in the background.
Yeah, no. I'm in the home office, so
It's a dog.
yes,
It
le dog.
exists. Insults you and cat.
I did not anticipate this to take us under an hour to do. FYI,
Yeah.
I really thought it would take us an hour and a half ish, and we'd have some like wasting time and jokes. But
Have you seen the there's a Python, like, are you gonna make the headset like run in Python?
I don't know. I was kind of thinking through the concept. That's again like something. So one of the things I will say is I'm working on the 1,000 subs special already, because I want that to be really big. And like you've got a skin competition planned, whole new rebrand, so overlays, logo, banner. Some of it's already been done. FYI, like some of this has been set up and ready to go. The big thing is really getting where the niche of my videos is going to be. And then maybe narrowing down my lives a little bit more. Right now, I'm kind of wandering with the lives, and some of it is like doing community stuff. I will say I think the large-scale community stuff may not be as successful as I thought initially. Because I've been tracking that data as of late. And let's just say it doesn't end well. But I also think some of it might be
Also, I've noticed that many of your videos are doing a lot better than your live streams. If you maybe if you do a lot more videos, you might get more viewers.
Yeah, so the goal would be, and this is one of the big things with the moving out, is I'll be able to record more. By recording more, I can post more, right? Once I have a good pipeline set up, it's not going to be much longer, and I can probably just straight up, bro, does that let me? No way. It's embedding the stream link. What the heck?
What?
Okay, so I have my tool Obsidian up right now because I'm trying to get some links and stuff moved. But I was gonna pull up my statistics or some of my streams, and I'll be real, like the large scale community streams do terribly. Nobody watches them. Realistically, like on average, most people don't watch. And a lot of people want to join, and then I had one guy try to get me to say that I was trying to attract children. Why would you want to latch a satellite? No! I'm not helping your fund for launching a satellite. What is wrong with you?
What about satellites?
Vim Brimmer wants to launch a satellite.
Oh, yay! ICVM, go burr.
The other thing that I'm thinking of too is possibly doing a little bit more. If I do go the news route, I might take some of my hotter, more YouTube not so friendly type content. Not like inappropriate stuff, but like
Rumble.
things that would get me banned on YouTube because I have the wrong opinion, over to Rumble.
Yeah. Also, your 1K special. So how's it gonna go down?
I mean, so generally I'll kind of put out the big announcement, right? And that will include some of the like branding, the skin competition. And so that'll include like rules and things like that. Also probably like talking possibly like a studio tour or something. It'll probably be a month of videos and content just focused on 1,000 subs because I've been working on it for like 3 years.
Yay. Also,
So
is this me or is your growth slowing down? Like, you had a big spike,
Yeah, no, I was already anticipating that. It is slowing down, but not terrible. It's more like I'm becoming linear at this point, which is good. Like, linear growth is better than no growth. I would rather be making linear growth because it's been steady over the last week and a half, as far as, or several weeks. As a matter of fact, if I go to my lifetime view, I'm still kind of in the upward part of that spike. As a matter of fact, it's like there's only a little spike now, and it's
And
just
you
straight.
haven't even gotten back to doing your skulk stuff.
Yeah, no, I want to get back to doing like Skulknet and all that.
I can help you with Sculpt Neck because, you know, the Obliterator is not with you anymore.
On Dynambu? Because I've never heard of it.
I never heard of that either. And I'm the one that always looks at odd pieces of software.
Yeah, no, I'll put it this way. Change My Mind is a very good series, in my opinion. And thus I am very much aware of alternative platforms because I had to figure that out.
Also negative.
You probably can't send it into YouTube. One, because I have links blocked for viewer safety. I don't want somebody accidentally clicking, malware.zip because Google had to be stupid.
Google has always been stupid. It's more apparent now than it ever was. That's gonna get me canceled.
I think that Alphabet is realistically the problem. Every company naturally has a administrative bloat that happens, and thus every company has a natural maximum growth. And because every company has a maximum growth rate, if you are in a natural capitalistic society, once a monopoly forms, its date to die is already set. It will swell and swell and swell until its bureaucracy causes it to implode, making a massive space in the market, optimized ways of doing things, full business structures that 4 people can take in.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's auto-blocked. Any link you send just doesn't get posted. Hope Helix is okay.
HTTPS. Like, remove the HTTP editor. Yeah, like remove it.
Yeah, so it's still probably registered as a link. YouTube has gotten clever about that because a lot of scammer bots have been clever about it.
Bro, I think I like a scammer bot. That's my brain. That's how my brain functions. Bruh. I have a question. Has my contributions to your channel changed it in any meaningful way?
Moderately. I will be real. Many people overestimate how much they've done it, but the big thing is, like, if I see something's not working, if I'm not, getting views, if I'm not getting, my content isn't moving forward in a good way, then I'm less likely to continue making that content, right? There's a point in time where I'm like, okay, it's not worth making this. That's why some of the series I made, what was it? Kerbal Space Station. KSP2 wasn't really doing well, actually. And some of it's because a lot of people hate KSP2 because they think that needs to be a fully developed game when they've clearly stated it's not that great. That's not going to be fully developed.
Hey, I'm actually gonna head out for now. Hope you guys have fun.
Yep.
Enjoy chatting.
Apparently there's a theory that KSP2 is not gonna be finished ever.
It will probably be perpetually updated like Minecraft, where it'll be finished in what they want to do. Right now will be done at some point. I think they have a much more clear roadmap than Mojang does, and a clearly posted roadmap which I think that they need to, Minecraft needs to do that. YouTube needs to do that as well. So I think, you know, if you do that and you're open with your community and say, hey, these are the things we want to do in this order, we're going to start working on it. It gives more of a clear line of communication, which I think is a big problem with Minecraft right now, is communication sucks from Mojang. And I'll be honest, I also think that communication from the side of Mojang, and then I'll also say this, I think some of that's inherited from Microsoft. Microsoft's PR team is not great. Amazon's is just as bad, and Twitch has lit themselves on fire.
Yes.
They're dead in the water at this point. I don't know if y'all saw over the weekend, but they released new branding guidelines, and I kind of think some of it was to get community sentiment, and they were like, we done screwed up. And yeah, they've undid it, but some of the streamers that I do pay attention to went and checked the TOS. Guess what? The new verbiage is still there. Was not removed. It might be removed eventually. Maybe they have to go through some legal processes. But
okay, am I the only one that actually reads the TOSs?
A lot of people don't, and I really think that there's going to be new terms of service.
Because most people just skip over it because I want to use this, but I kind of have to accept it. There's no decline option.
Yeah, I looked at it. I'm not sure how I feel about it. I would have to look into various parts of it. Given that it's not on several people who I know are very major components of open source, federated things like that, and it is not present on any of their radars, I would be more concerned. Yeah, and that's the thing. If it was actually a good service, I know like 3 or 4 people who would actually have acknowledged it at this point. And again, that's why there's probably the one I would go for is Fediverse or Fediverse related things like PeerTube. That's one that I've considered doing.
Feeling that if you press the decline button, it shouldn't decline you access to the program. It should only limit the stuff you can do. So maybe if it's like let's say a service for like, for example, a website builder, the TOS like maybe won't be able to post it or share the source code. You can keep it, but it's limited, so it doesn't affect anyone else other than yourself.
Yeah, I don't know. I think the future of the internet is interesting. I think that overall, the internet needs to be remodeled, if you will.
Who's gonna model it? The government? Because they're gonna change a lot of crap if they do that.
I don't think the government should. I think it's going to be the people through federalization of the internet, meaning fully decentralized, fully kind of autonomous, so that people aren't being banned, aren't being demonetized, or whatever. It's just, I don't like what this person has to say. Block. Don't see him ever again. And I think that'll become the default option. No more banning people, just blocking people. Honestly, that's been the best alternative to me. Rather than banning somebody, it's like, just block them. Oh, you've requested that I no longer show ads for of your stuff on this guy. Okay, I'll reduce your ads, and if your ad ever pops in, he just doesn't get the ad. He'll get fewer ads, but okay.
Yeah. Also, do you think the government should have a place in the internet?
To some degree, but I think that realistically you need 2 forms of internet. One that's fully anonymous, that you just post content and where most of your social media and stuff is, and then one that is hyper secure. You are fully known on that platform, where you do government related business. So anything regarding the government, kind of almost a quasi SIPRnet, that is localized just to your area, possibly even.
But I don't think government should be able to like restrict internet because Canada has been doing it recently. Like
I would agree to some degree. I also think that there are some rules about the internet itself should be treated like a public park. So if you can't do it in a public park, then you cannot do it on the open internet, meaning you cannot have some form of username password type system. Which, yes, that content is what I am talking about. And yes, I do believe it's a scourge on society and should not exist.
Also, that content, how do you stop people from sharing dummy links that lead to it?
So, and that's one of the more difficult things to solve, but...
Because there's like, have you ever heard of web bombs? You're like in a cyber attack, they press a link and it'll like open like hundreds of tabs.
Hello, Avenger Blue. Welcome to the chat. So,
Like, have you ever seen a web bomb? Have you been affected by one?
I've not been affected by one.
It opens a bunch of virus websites. It opens a bunch of adult content websites, and it just destroys.
Yeah, where I'll launch like 3 or 4 tabs or whatever. Yeah, well, one is I think that's a despicable practice that anyone who does it is morally dubious. But yeah,
zip bombs.
Zip bombs are a whole other thing where it's like it's malware. Like it's bad. It's wrong. You shouldn't be doing it.
Literally, you can just get 7-zip and literally just there's literally tools in 7-zip now to do it.
Adios. 7-zip literally built a tool to make zip bombs.
You can use their tools to do it. Literally, just increase the partition size and the the block size of, and just put a text file in it that has 2 characters in it, and it'll expand its size to 4 gigs.
That is so dumb.
I literally can do it in 5 minutes and make a zip bomb.
Yeah, that's bad. Yeah, I mean, that's where good internet practices are necessary. They're a must. But I think that malware in and of itself is one of those things where it's technically a tool, right? It's like a weed, right? A weed is just anything you don't want in your garden or in your yard, right? Like if I'm in my garden, grass is a weed. Yeah, no, I work for a government contractor. I have to be caught. As a matter of fact, my company has a deal where basically if we have any malware issues or something, we just take our device into the office and they will handle it. As a matter of fact, I actually have a good friend from college who's working for AWS now, or Amazon. I think it's AWS, but they're doing some government stuff too.
Also, do you think the government is too controlling of the internet currently?
In some aspects, yes. In some aspects, no. It's kind of complicated. Like, again, I believe that adult content is a scourge upon a society and should be eradicated from the internet. And I will stand by that. As much as I'm an advocate for free speech, or at least it should not be on the open internet. So it should be something that you have to log in, username and password. Not something that you can just search up and see. Yeah. Sorry. I do agree. It should be free from the government for the most part. I do think there are some governmental protections that like social media platforms need, but I think Section 230 in particular, I think the heart of Section 230 is good, but the implementation is poor. I think that in general, so it should be basically, okay, if you're hosting user-generated content, you're not responsible for that content as far as legally. You are allowed to set parameters for what you will ban or block, but those need to be clearly posted. And this is the method that you have to use to ban someone based on not following those guidelines. Recommendation algorithms must be open source. Okay? 100% open source and clear to the public with a way to verify it to trustlessly verify it, right? Those are things for like Section 230 protections, because legally speaking, there are some things that the government has to get involved in to basically say, hey, company, just because some user hopped on here and insulted your CEO, you can't go sue, peertube.net. You have to sue that individual, right? And maybe there's some requirement that, hey, that company also has the ability to basically forward your information, or has the ability to forward that complaint to you, and you have to deal with it as the responsible person.
But like the CIA, like they're like, okay, we get your database. Like if there's something that goes on the platform or service, they have to get access to your memory banks for criminal investigation. Like what do you share and how much?
Yeah, no, that's the other thing, is any of that stuff needs to be open, clear, precise. Like, this is a open statement of what we've gathered from these companies. No more having backhand deals. Twitter revealed a lot of that in the last 5 years.
Yeah, because maybe some people don't want their stuff being leaked.
Yeah, well, that's the other thing, is data privacy. I actually will say, this is one thing I think the EU actually did somewhat well with their data privacy. I think they have done a better job than the US there. Which is, and I'm not saying it's perfect, but it's better than the US right now. But yeah, I do get that. The internet is good and bad. It's like plastic. It was a tool that we released to the world and didn't realize its effects. And there are some of it that's amazing, and some of it that's terrible, and some things that we just shouldn't use it for. And there are some things that we definitely should use it for. Plastic is one of those things that we've kind of realized after using it for however long. It's good, but it also has some problems, and we probably shouldn't be using it that way.
Like single use.
Yeah, like there's several things where it's like we could definitely do it better. And I think that we should, but it's going to be a good while before that happens, I think.
How can you tell between right or wrong on the internet? Because not everyone has the exact same moral compass. And companies don't have the same moral compass. Governments don't have the same moral compass. How do we...
Well, and that's where you kind of have to define the bounding box, and some of it is... And sadly, that's where the role of the government is to say, okay, this is kind of, especially in a federalized republic like the US, this is kind of the general consensus of where the lines are, and you don't cross those lines. But there's some things on the internet where, like the dark web, where it's just individual to individual, that I just think there's no effective way to manage that, and so it probably shouldn't be managed.
Like, where does the dark web, where's the line drawn on the dark web and normal web? How do you draw that line?
There is an actual line there, and it's mostly like non-indexed. And it's, the dark web is different than the deep web. And so there's several like different layers. There's actual definitions for that.
No index, no follow.
Internet isn't black and white, it's often gray and gray. I would agree and disagree with that. There are definite black and white, right and wrong things on the internet. But there's also a lot of gray areas because you're exploring all of human knowledge. And so it's kind of like you've got that whole border. We stopped playing it. So it went great. We went ahead and finished the radio tower like in an hour. And I was not planning us to be that fast.
Yeah.
So, and Blue left. And I was like, you know what? Blue's not going to be here. I don't want to spend an hour doing a bunch of work. And Blue and Timber weren't there. So, let's wrap it back up. And then we'll meet next week.
Yeah.
Oh, it was awesome. It was fun. We're probably going to be... I'll try to see if everybody would be good with doing it next week. Or wait. Crap. He's going to be over next week. On Friday, I think. Because it's a 4-day weekend. So I probably will not be able to stream next weekend at all. But I'll probably use next weekend to look at the house. So, our houses. And hopefully get it taken care of.
Okay, how toxic is the gaming community in your opinion?
It depends on which branch of it and which subzones.
Like, what do you think about it in general?
In general, I think that it is highly diverse, and making a broad statement is a foolish thing. I'll circle back to you, Sly, in a second. Adventure Blue. I have been playing Tears of the Kingdom as well, live at 7 p.m. on Tuesdays. You should subscribe to the channel to get notifications. Haha, grifting. But yes, it is a really good game. I will say it does have some flaws. Like, I definitely think it would have been nice to get like an upgrade to the Switch, because I think that is a good enough game that a whole graphics overhaul would have made it awesome. But that's not the way Nintendo rolls. They try to push their systems to the max and reach the limitations of the system before they make a new one.
Also make a new one sort of wasteful.
Yeah, like there's a reason why I get Nintendo's philosophy. I don't always agree with it, but but it's one of those like, okay, I can kind of see that. It makes sense. But yes, Sly, if you go to media in the group chat, is it in media? No, it's an off topic. No. Where did I put it? Is it in general? Yeah, it's in general. You have to scroll up a bit. I am looking to buy a house. So next like 2 months, stream schedule might kind of get interrupted for a week. And then I'll probably tell y'all, hey, I got the house. I'm going to take a week off so that I can get everything set up, because my PC is probably not going to be set up.
Also,
I'll actually reply to the message and at you.
What is the best programming language in your opinion?
It depends on the use case. I would probably say Python though.
Yay, Python gang. But
I don't know. I haven't looked at all the houses. Yeah, well, I mean, here's the thing. So, like, I just finished my master's degree. I've had a year of work under my belt. I've been saving for a long time, actually. And God has blessed a lot. You know, God, 2018 when I graduated, we were almost gonna be leaving our car. Then my church stepped in, and God provided. You know, it's amazing. I'm very thankful that Christ did come. He died. He rose again on the third day, and you know, we have salvation thanks to that. And then God coming in and providing in a very desperate time for my family. I know that, you know, the topic of faith is hard for some people, and dealing with issues of past traumas and problems. But the thing is Christ came to heal you and free you from those. If you know, John 3:16 is a good verse. For God so loved the world that he gave his only begotten son, that whosoever believes in him shall not perish but have everlasting life. But the thing is like, no, everybody stops there. It goes on and it talks about how Christ didn't come in to condemn the world, but the world's already condemned, and he came to set us free of that condemnation. I'm very thankful that Christ did come down. And, you know, yeah. Yes, I have had that command for several weeks and been waiting to use it, but I like it. I think that that's a good thing to talk about. You know, I am a Christian. I'm not going to shy away from that. And I believe that definitely shapes my morals, my moral compass. I also take a very libertarian approach. I believe Christianity cannot exist in a world without freedom of religion, because I believe that's a free choice. Christ gave you the choice to believe in him or not to. And yes, there's deeper philosophical debates, as always, but
here, but not here, not now.
Yeah, it's like that's not what my stream's gonna be for. Yeah. I have other people that I can suggest their content. Inspiring Philosophy is one guy I follow. I don't agree with his opinion on evolution, but meh.
Yeah. Well, for me, evolution is like, what if God, it might, it's like 7 days, like, to make the world and such. What if those 7 days were just sped up really quickly? 7 days for him might not be the 7 days for us.
Yeah, that's where you get into the specifics of the wording. And
Yeah.
I will be real, having heard both sides of the debate, and know my knowledge of Hebrew, which is very limited, of course. I personally do believe that means a literal day and night, 24 hours. And that's why he first created light. And that creation of light, because it was all the energy in the universe, very likely also would explain the Big Bang, because that type of energy being created in an instant would have completely reshaped, would have made something similar to that. So,
yeah. But
and truthfully, I don't think ultimately the big thing is Christ came, he died, he was buried, and he rose again on the third day. Realistically, none of that really matters until you get to heaven. And then, it does matter for heaven, but honestly, I would rather see you get into heaven and me be proven wrong than us to have this debate and you not be in heaven and me be proven right. Because there's like a big thing of, I do want to see you, the Holy Spirit provides a lot and a lot of comfort and a lot of growth and a lot of guidance that I don't think you'll see or notice. And like, I do pray actively. Like, I know there's something going on right now, and like I'm watching my phone because I'm on call for something. And I'm perfectly fine talking about my faith, talking about deeper things. I've been debating adding a discussion channel or discussion category for my Discord. But I will have to add some kind of blockade of basically like, hey, you got to be mature in here, and if you're not going to act mature, I'm going to remove the role from you. At least for like a week. So that you're not posting here, because I don't want to, I don't want to deal with frivolous, like, I would rather people put in a good debate. And I would also make some rules of like, hey, like, don't ask people to cite their source. Cite your sources. Or don't ask people to go look it up and do their own research. Bring the information to them so that they can go and study what you have compared to what they have and be like, okay, which of these is more credible, and go through all that process. Being a thinker is, I think, fundamentally important, especially in the age of AI. Being able to think and process information, understand it, and validate true versus false is going to be pivotal in most of y'all's lives. Like, my average viewer is like 25 to 18-ish. 18 to 25. So I'm like right in the target demo kind of a thing, the primary group that everybody's looking at right now, which is fun because that means I'm trying to distract everybody from everything. Yeah. But that age range, we're going to be the leaders in AI, and you don't have a choice in that. Just like our parents are old, for some of us, our older siblings, like my brother, his generation was the leaders in making the internet. Yeah, that's the thing that why I want to have a role is like, okay, you're the culprit in making this toxic. I'm going to give you a week to cool. And I would talk with Moon a little bit because she's actually really good and has gone through debate classes and understands the philosophies behind debate in constructing my rules. And some of the things is like, bring your sources. Always cite sources. Here's how I want you to cite them. Which, yes, it adds more burden in when you're talking in that discussion, but I'd rather you have to put in a level of effort for us to talk about something.
Like, is there gonna be like specialized moderation rules?
There would be a separate and distinct set of rules, because some of the things that you're not allowed to discuss will be allowed to be discussed in those channels, but there will be some things where I'm like, nope, we're not gonna talk about that, or hey, if you're doing this, you're out. And that's where I would have to construct all that, and probably we need more staff at some point. Obviously, we have a bunch of people but most of them don't pay attention. As a matter of fact, our polls average 4 people, but somehow we have 100 on the YouTube, on the Discord. So
yeah. Also, I had this burning question for a while since I was like a kid, like a little kid, like about Satanism. Well, technically, they do believe in God, and they do believe God exists, but they don't believe in whatever. Like, can you explain it?
So actually, I tend to listen to people before I assume what they believe. And from my listening, they don't necessarily not believe in God or do believe in God, first off. Some of them don't believe in God at all, or Satan, but they associate with the group because it's a I am God religion is realistically what it is. Is kind of what it boils down to, is do what the flesh desires. Do what you desire, because that is what's right. And yeah, it's going to become a predominant religion in the US. I'm surprised it took this long, to be honest. Obviously, we've had the Freemasons for a while, and there's a whole problem with them and their kind of ritualistic thing as you get higher up. Although I benefited from them, I went to the Shriners Hospital from Children, graduated from them. So I always spent my whole life in those hospitals. And I do believe some of them are genuinely good people. My grandfather was a Shriner. But I went to one of the meetings, and after seeing how they acted, I was like, I would rather start my own hospital, my own organization to manage this, that isn't so focused on praising people for, you gave money, good. I'm like, no. We helped heal 10,000 kids this year. We helped, pay for 3,000 procedures, 10 million x-rays, and this is a life-changing story, and we want to go and grow that, and so we're going to make a hospital in Portland, Oregon. And oh man, Portland, Oregon is doing awesome. And because of some of the wealthier families that are over there, we were able to raise more money. Dude, we can go and put one up in New York City. And go and go and go and go and go and let that run. And not be focused on, yay, everybody's giving, but yay, we're healing people, we're helping people, we're doing what's right. And that's Christian at its core. I will say, I'm not gonna dance around the qualms with that people have the church. I believe many of them are valid. I believe that the church as an organization has several problems. As a matter of fact, I've got to write up something for my church tomorrow, because it's an incorporated body, and that's something that people don't get. And there's differences between the church of the people and the churches organizationally, and there's several legal issues and all sorts of problems that, now that I'm in it and I'm aware of the situation, I'm like, holy cow, this is a big mess, and it's really hard to clean up, because some of it's the government, some of it's the religious side of things, some of it's the political side of things, and it's annoying.
Also,
I think the whole notion of religion and politics shouldn't mix is a very foolish idea. Church and state being separated did not mean that your religion influences your vote. It was that organizationally, the government shouldn't really dictate onto a religion, and the religion shouldn't dictate onto the politics, i.e., you can't excommunicate the president because you didn't agree with his decision. Or
if you want to vote for a president, vote for what best applies to you, not your religion. If you really believe in religion, don't.
Well, and the thing is that what applies to you is going to be based in your religion.
True.
Holy cow, that is loud. Whoa. Wowza. That is loud. On that end.
Also, about Satanism, is it considered to be the Pope? Is it a cult? I've heard a lot of talk about the Pope being center of a cult, and it's not actually Christianity.
Catholicism? it gets into some dicey waters that I don't want to explore while live. And that's where I'm going to say that. My view of Catholicism is that a good chunk of that body is probably not in a good state. And that's where we'll leave that. It's not a good... It's, you know... I don't necessarily want to attract that body. I am in a group called the Trinitarians Working for Christ. And I will say I have people that will back and help me, but we will... I do intend to probably explore this more philosophical viewpoint, and maybe that fits the channel more, but I also like gaming, so we're going to stick with that.
Yeah.
I do think it's getting late, so I'm going to go ahead and start wrapping up, though. So I do thank everybody who has joined. Thank you, Adventure Blue, Vimbrimmer, Alpha, and Sly for joining tonight, as well as Nate, Mia, Blue, Helix, all those who have joined in the chat and been chatting with us. Very happy to see y'all come and join. Make sure to leave your goodbyes in the chat. Share the channel with some friends. We will be going live at least Tuesday next week. I will be posting my schedule tomorrow, so make sure to follow me on Twitter, check the community chat tab, and join the Discord, which you can find linked right there. It might be a second. Oh, Nate already beat me to it. I should have just let him handle it. I knew he would do that. He's actually pretty good about it.
Some days.
But, yeah, so we'll be working on some things. I do hope that y'all have a wonderful rest of your night. So this is Negative Light signing out, and God bless y'all.